Let's see, what time is it? It's about 9 or so. Oh yeah, Ashley knows exactly what tea this is. This is really good. It's really refreshing. I was going to go through Jack in a Box. Good morning. But I decided to get something, I guess, a little bit more healthier, a little bit easier on my stomach, because some reason sometimes my stomach gets uneasy. So I got I'll tell you what tea this is, and I'll also tell you good morning. No, we're not together again. Oh, that's my new channel. Okay. Oh yeah, that's understandable. Okay. So let me just finish putting the cream cheese on this bagel, and I'll tell you what kind of bagel it is, and then I'll also tell you what kind of tea that is. Yeah, I've lost about 22 pounds in the past 6 weeks. Not because I'm trying, it's just because of what's happened, and I don't eat a lot. So, and I get anxiety really bad, and now having anxiety, I know just how serious that is. It sucks. But yeah, I weighed about 2 months ago. I hit about 190, and I weighed myself on Friday before the trip, and it came in at about 168. So anyways, yeah, I was with her at the hospital last night too. But this is called Passion Papaya Green Tea. It's really good, really refreshing. I highly recommend it if you have not had it. Right when Ashley came in, she said, "Oh, I remember that tea. It's really good." And then this is a Asiago bagel, is what they call it, and I got it with cream cheese. Really good. Oh, very good. It's good though. It may look like it, but it definitely doesn't taste like it. Yeah, she was in a hospital last night. She's in the chat room, so she'll probably, if she wants to talk about it, she will. If not, I'll only start talking about it if she wants to. I don't know what ass tastes like, but I would assume that this tastes better than that. So, how was everybody this morning? Oh yeah, Ashley calls me a friend because we had such a friendly time in Vegas. No, she had a bit of an episode yesterday with her thyroid, So she wasn't feeling too good. But so she went, took herself to the hospital, and I told her, I said, you know what, I'm gonna be there next to you. And she's like, oh, you don't have to come down. I said, oh yeah, I do. So I left work early, and I went down there to meet her, and I brought her the roses that she left at my house from the roses that I got her in Vegas, and I brought the Bible also. And I stayed there from, I think she got there at 5. I got there at about 7 because I didn't have the car. I had to arrange for a ride down there. And I stayed with her until about midnight until they released her. Everything according to that hospital is okay. But I'm probably going to get a second opinion on that because no one knows your own body better than yourself. So, but yeah, so I stayed there with. Sorry guys, I don't know why the live cuts out sometimes, but I still got my viewers here. But yeah, I wanted to be there for support and everything, and we got matching tattoos as well. So I didn't just get it just to earn points. I mean, this is, I'm really gonna stand by her side with this illness that she has now that I understand it a lot better. So I stayed there until about midnight until she got discharged, and then I went to pick up my car, and I got home at about 2 in the morning, and I wanted to make sure because she was complaining about her eyesight, so I wanted to drive her home. I didn't want her to get into an accident or anything. But I got home at about 2, and then I woke up at about 6 for work. It's funny, I just think it's funny. No, it's autoimmune. And it's still healing, so it's cracking and stuff. But autoimmune awareness. It's mixed opinions on the burps. So that's no, I'm not mad. So that's basically what happened. She's feeling a bit down today, so I'm calling up and checking up on her, make sure she's okay. But she does appreciate all the love and support you guys give her, so really raises her spirits. I have Hashimoto's, and I can imagine what she's dealing with. Yeah, it's a serious matter. And that's one of the things that I feel bad about, is I didn't understand it, and when that whole ordeal was going on. So I've converted all of my research and everything, that I used to do in Bitcoin and finance, all that stuff. I don't do that anymore. I research as much as I can, so I have an understanding for this autoimmune deficiency that she has. So, because I want to be there by her side and support her and know that she's not the only one. She doesn't have to go through this alone because I'm right there by her side. So that's why I had no problem going down there and staying with her until she got discharged. Yeah, it does. There's something called thyroid storm that's really serious. And when she was going through with that, back at my house, I thought her anxiety or whatever was getting to her, but it's not. Thyroid storm is a very serious condition, and you actually, when you're going through it, you have to go to the hospital because it can become very, very serious. No hanky panky. Yeah, me too. I told her that too. Yeah, so it does make your heart race. I think if it exceeds 140 beats per minute, that's an indicator that you may be going into thyroid storm. Also, vomiting, fever, stuff like that, shakes. Able to. Ashley, are you still in this chat? Maybe Ashley can answer that since we're just friends. No comment on that. Maybe you might want to answer Ash's detailed question. I can tell you though, we did have fun. And if that's how friends have fun, then that's how friends have fun. Oh, you may need to ask the question again, Ash. Yeah. Are you talking about in general how she's kind of opened up to me a little bit? Or are you talking about yeah, I thought it was great. Like, you know, you take someone for granted for so long, you don't realize how truly important they are until they're gone. And I've explained, like, Ashley leaving was almost like being a kid lost in a store. Like, I was lost, I was lonely, I was scared. No comments. But I will tell you that we did have a very good time. I'll leave it at that. But no, yeah, I mean, when she started at least like kind of opening up to me, or you know, having me come around a little bit. But yeah, it was great. And I'm sure if you guys really asked Ashley if she's seen a big change in me over the past 6 weeks, she would say, "Oh, absolutely." Like I said, she had more fun with the strippers than a Hable. But yeah, you know, I still have a long road to go. I do want to prove myself to her. One of the biggest things I do also, I just don't want her to come back to me. I want to earn her trust back. So that's a big thing. But she knows, you know, I would drop anything, you know, to be next to her or whatever, you know. And I told her too, and I guess she really kept her word on that. I said, Ashley, like a week ago, I said, hey, if you ever get admitted into the hospital, or you know, need to go in for some reason, let me know, please. And she did let me know, and I was there. And she kind of didn't want me to go because it was later on in the day, still at work, didn't have my car at the time. But I said, you know what, don't worry about it. I told you I'm going to be there by your side. I don't care. That's what I want. How can I trust that you won't go dumpster diving again? Because I don't want anything to do with trash anymore. Yes, I did say trash. I'm not a weak person Um, I am not that same weak person that I was back then. I see what it's costed me. It's absolutely not worth it to go for a spoiled ham sandwich when you have a ribeye steak waiting for you with A1 sauce, by the way. Yeah, so you know, I'm a lot stronger now. Like I said, I'm closer with God now, and I love you, and trust me, it's showing. You know, uh, so you don't have to worry about that. But like I said, only time will tell. But I would say so far, I think I've been doing pretty good. Yeah, that's a good answer. You know, I do want to marry the woman, by the way. So I used to have cold feet about it, but God knows and she knows if she's open to it. There ain't gonna be no hesitation there. Yeah, I'm not even open to that at all. So, now here's what I do. I don't even watch Bitcoin videos or anything like that. I listen to Pandora, you know, read the Bible. Sometimes I take it with me to work. Today I didn't. But I did take it to the emergency room last night. I like the D, not the V. And then I check up on Ashley throughout the day. So, Ashley, what was the name of that that hotel that was in Fremont? And I was like, "Hey, Ashley, is that what you're gonna get tonight?" What was the name of the hotel? Let's see if Ashley is gonna pay attention to my comment I just said, or if she's just gonna act like she didn't hear it. Or she might act like she doesn't even remember. But she should remember because she laughed at the name. Oh, I know. Remember, I'm like, "Oh, Ash, you know what you're gonna get?" And the hotel was called the D. Sorry, guys, it kicked off again. I don't know why I did that. Not when you're drunk. They can go longer than that. Which, come to think of it, Ashley was trying to get me drunk at the bar on Saturday night. I'm getting a tattoo of Courtney. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you should show us when you get it. That'd be very nice. Yeah, she kept on giving me shots and buying me beers. But we had such a blast. I want to go back out there again. You should. It is not a myth. Alcohol does increase stamina. But yeah, Vegas is really fun. Yeah, it was such a blast. She said that that was the best time of her life, as it was for me. Um, that was the first time I've been to Vegas in about 11 years. That was the first time she had ever been to Vegas, and Ashley knows me very well. She she knows I like to be the first person to introduce her to places and take her places. So she's like, "Oh, so I know you, Abel. You took me to Vegas. One of the biggest reasons why is because you wanted me to go with you and experience it with you first." But it was so fun. I want to go back out there again. She's kind of open. She's open to it, but it just depends on how she's feeling at the time. All right. Well, thank you. Have a nice day, Ash. As do I. I need to go too. Get back to work. So, anyways, guys, I just wanted to stop in, or not stop in, but I wanted to say hi. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, at least for the past. Well, I did a video yesterday, and then the one in emergency room, of course, and this one. But prior to that, I hadn't been. So, yeah, I might do another one this weekend. We'll see. But anyways, guys, you guys all have a nice day, and keep Ashley in your prayers, as I will too. And I'm going to be checking up on her throughout the day. So Ashley, be prepared to be bugged all day. I know. I don't even talk about that anymore. I don't even really research it. But anyways, guys, you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you again shortly or soon. All right, guys, take care. Bye. And bye, Ash. I'll call you in a little bit. Bye.